Hi, I'm Coach Troy, and you may have received a phone call from me, or someone may have told you to check out my page. I'm glad you're here. I put this video together, no professional shot or professional edit, just me being real and addressing some of the questions and concerns I received from administrators in the public school system. The genesis of what we're doing with me as a speaker and Copper Bank as a sponsor was created to solve 4 problems. Problem number 1, students need to hear a positive message. They need to hear it now. Suicide rates for Gen Z are climbing. They need a message from someone like me, provoking their thought to consider just how valuable they are as a generation. Problem number 2, public schools don't have the budget to pay a great speaker to speak life to their students in a virtual assembly format. Problem number 3, I'm unemployed and would like to provide for my family, a wife and 4 kids, all Gen Zers, by speaking life into Gen Zers. You see, when I was an employee, I volunteered speaking to middle and high school students here in the Las Vegas Valley, and I was good at it. When I was laid off on April 9th due to COVID-19, I wrote this book. You got it, now go get it. In the book, I referenced my experience speaking to students more than 50 times. That's how much they impacted my life as I impacted theirs. Problem number 4, the Copper mobile banking app for teens is the best mobile banking app in the market, and not many teens or parents know about it. These 4 problems are solved by what Copper and I have put together. You see, I have a positive message. Take a look at this image. This was taken this morning as I spoke at a hybrid assembly. Everyone is social distance. I was in the multi-purpose room, and these were students in the cafe. The administrator that took this photo said she has never seen students in the cafe this engaged during an assembly. She took the picture because she couldn't believe what she saw. She even said at one point, the students shushed the barista so they could hear what I was saying. Let's look at some of the thank you notes I received from a talk I did last week. You see, I have a positive message that introduces 3 out of 4 cheat codes to life for these teenagers. Cheat code number 1 is set expectations only they can control. Cheat code number 2, never give up, always take the second shot. Cheat code number 3, you got a KNOW money. These cheat codes have a theme of suicide prevention through realizing their worth as a unique individual, resiliency in doing things they enjoy doing, and financial literacy. This solves problem number 1. Students needing a positive message. Like me, Copper Bank believes so much in the emotional well-being of Gen Zers that for a limited time they will pay my speaking fee for any public school with a high, free, and reduced lunch count. I was hesitant at first. My message is more about SEL than financial literacy. My skepticism went away when Copper revealed that teenagers with a strong understanding of finances have an improved mental health. By Copper paying for my speaking fee, which is between $500 and $7,500, I can provide for my family, and the school doesn't have to use any of their budget. This solves problem 2 and problem number 3. When I wrap my talk up, I will ask the students if they want money. Now, I've been doing this long before Copper. Pre-COVID, when I visited a school, I would ask the students what they expect from my talk. If any one of them said money, I would pull out whatever bill was in my pocket at the time. It's only happened once, and the bill was only $1. Yet the energy in that classroom, undeniable. All the students wanted that $1, and that's the point of my talk regarding expectations. Students don't think very much in the terms of expectations. That's why it's cheat code number 1. So if one of the students said, I expect money, as I asked them, what do you expect from our time together? Pulling out that $1 bill or pulling out that $20 bill, awesome time. With Copper, all students can have an opportunity to earn $1. After they download the app and create an account, Copper gives them $1. If they invite a friend that creates an account, Copper gives them $2. If their parent or guardian joins in on the fun, Copper gives them $10. There are no tricks, no gimmicks, no sharing of personal data. I believe, Copper believes, and the data confirms you learn better when doing. You can't learn from the Copper app unless you have money in the Copper app. Administrators have asked, how can a company do this? Well, every company allocates an amount of money in advertising. Copper is choosing to reallocate their advertising dollars to the actual users. So instead of putting money into Fortnite ads, Instagram ads, Snapchat, they're putting money into the hands of Gen Zers. The feedback Copper has received from parents who live in a low socioeconomic setting has been overwhelming. Feedback from parents with a higher income level, meh. Most of them already have their kids set up with a bank account. It's not as impactful. This is the driving mission of Copper, teaching those who don't know the basic principles of money. Principles like the rich save and spend what's left, while the poor spend and save what's left. My positive message in either a virtual, in-person, or hybrid assembly will bring exposure to the Copper app. Solving problem number 4. I'll close with this. I came to Copper with this idea because I don't have the courage to ask you, the public school system, to pay me good money to speak life into your students. I have a hard time doing that. A Copper sponsorship allows me to coordinate an event with a win for you, the school, a win for me, the speaker, a win for Copper, the business, and a win for your students. When can we talk?